You know, there's something special about using Pasadena Transit, using public transit in general. It's a social aspect, right? I've been working for the city of Pasadena, for Pasadena Transit for the last 15 years. Not only do I work for Pasadena, but I've made Pasadena my home. Using Pasadena Transit is my family's second car. We go to the bookstore with my kids. We go to the arcade. We go to the doctor's office. I go to work. The few people I see on the way, and every day, oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Or the bus driver, working with Pasadena. It was nice seeing you. Oh, how are your kids? You know, they see the kids. There's that interaction. It goes beyond a public transit or transportation service. It's another level of community.
Most of our staff, myself included, as well as a number of our bus drivers, are actually Pasadena residents and are part of the community. So on a daily basis, a lot of the work we do is planning the system. But really who puts it into effect are the bus operators, our drivers. And many of them have been with the system for a long time. They love what they do. The passengers know them really well. Folks that we've had riding the system for 25 years, with some of the drivers that have been driving for 25 years. And it's really a special environment and something you don't see necessarily in other systems, and something that I know we're really proud of.
I'm riding the bus for the past 10 years. I'm using the bus every day, and I almost ride with Raul.
Customer service, I think it's the most important thing, because I think it's because of them that I have this job. So whenever we're out there driving, trying to pick up people, take them to where they need to be, we're doing it all for them.
Very clean, very cool. People are nice. Drivers are excellent. Hey, you're here again. Oh, here I am.
Put on this uniform every day so I can represent the city of Pasadena as well as my company here.
For me, the best part when I feel I'm doing my job is when the customer comes to say, "Have a nice day, driver."
It's an important local link in a regional transportation system. For more than 1.5 million passengers in Pasadena, Pasadena Transit is the way that we meet our local objective of letting people get around town without using their cars.
I was the acting transportation administrator, which we called at that time the downtown circulator system, which is now known as Pasadena Transit. Back then it was the Pasadena Area Rapid Transit Service, ARTS. In 1994, there were a lot of things going on with the city of Pasadena, especially in the transportation department. We were going to be home of the 1994 World Cup soccer. And the other thing we had was to do a downtown circulator. And the circulator was originally supposed to connect our downtown areas, but we wanted to make it exciting, we wanted to make it innovative. So one of the things we did was the buses themselves, they would actually have wraparounds, and they would be representative of places in Pasadena. I happened to keep, because I was very proud of that program, the original little brochure that showed all of the arts buses. And we had a symphony bus, an orchestra bus, the New Year's bus. But we did a lot of marketing in order to start the program, because we really wanted people to really just go from Old Pasadena to South Lake. And I really believe that it's part of the culture of the people who live in Pasadena to take transit. Eventually, our goal was to how do we connect more people to the 6 Gold Line stations that were going to be here. And that was an exciting opportunity. And that's, again, I think when the Trans Center really blossomed to what it is today.
And I've been riding the Pasadena Transit Arts free bus since it was free.
Las personas que manejan son muy amables, siempre tratan de ayudarte, te dan buena ubicación si tú tienes que irte a algún lugar. es muy bueno ese servicio.
Able to get around anywhere you can in the city. You're able to use the GO line. I'm able to use the Pasadena Transit. I'm able to use the LA Metro transportation. I just love it. Everything's convenient.
It's nice. It's clean. It's gets to meet a lot of locals around the same lines. Like practically know half the people on the bus you ride with. Like if you ride the same buses every day, it's fun.
When we first started the program, the funding relied on Proposition A and Proposition C funding. But as we wanted to expand and build upon the program, we became a little bit more aggressive on our grants. We went after federal grants, state grants, because again, we wanted to continue to invest.
Over the last 15 years, there's been ups and downs in the economy and different things, right? But back in about 2010, our fleet was aging. Many of the vehicles had already reached their end of life. It was challenging, but we regrouped. We put our heads together and we began this trek to be really aggressive in applying for competitive grants, right? And that was one of the ways we were able to bring in additional funding to begin to replace the fleet and really bring back that reliability that Pasadena needs. We were successful in receiving a Federal Transit Administration Job Access and Reverse Commute Grant to provide more service on our Route 20. We did the same with our Route 31, 32. And most recently, we were able to bring back Sunday service on Pasadena Transit, which we had to let go right after the recession.
I really like it. They very sweet, all the drivers, they very polite. The buses are so clean. They treat us like a family. They know us for whole life. I really love it.
Conductores son buenas personas, como que te platican mucho, como que te saludan, como que son muy amables.
Seeing the bus come in, I said, let me jump on really quickly. So it's convenient. It's right here in Pasadena. I work down the street. Going to get something to eat really quickly. So I love it.
Y uso el bus para ir al trabajo, para llevar al niño a la escuela y para muchas cosas, para andar aquí en Pasadena, vivo aquí en Pasadena.
Probably the convenience is the best thing. There's no parking problems. Now it goes to a lot of places. So it's very convenient.
It's been great. Bus drivers are really friendly, always on time, so never late for class.
Pasadena Transit in Pasadena as a city has always been on the forefront of advancing technologies and policies and best practices. One very clear example is Pasadena Transit in 2004 was one of the first transit agencies to adopt alternative technologies and clean air buses.
It's been 25 years of going from a diesel fleet to a compressed natural gas fleet, to bringing technology, like real-time technology, so that our passengers can see and know where the bus is and have that security, yes, the bus is coming. This is so exciting. It's bringing us to the next 25 years.
There are a lot of benefits to having public transit as part of a larger transportation system. Transit in and of itself provides opportunities and access for people who might otherwise not have access to a vehicle or to any other form of transportation. And so transit literally becomes their lifeline to either social services, recreation, jobs, education.
Pasadena Transit really is an essential part of the transportation network here in the city, the transportation ecosystem, if you will. Most of the city of Pasadena is within 1/4 mile of a bus stop. We are a truly local service. Over 80% of our riders live in Pasadena or just adjacent to Pasadena, and they represent the fabric of the community.
We continue to strive, our team of strong transportation enthusiasts and public transit professionals, to provide a better service, to continue to improve and provide that reliable, safe service that we provide for Pasadena Transit.
In doing that, then we're also creating more walkable, livable communities, which in turn benefits the environment, it benefits kind of the community that we're creating and the type of community that we're encouraging.
It's a responsibility that you have to come through day in and day out, because people depend on you. They depend on getting to school, Some people have doctor appointments. Others are, going to work. So for me, it's a big deal to, take them safely from point A to point B.
This is not like my job. This is like my second family.
It's been a pleasure to be part and to serve, to provide the service for our residents, our passengers, our community, our neighbors. We're truly helping, we're truly providing a service that people can use and get around.
Well, this is an important anniversary for Pasadena Transit. It marks 25 years that it's been in business.
So I want to wish the Pasadena Transit a very happy 25 years.
Congratulations, you're doing it right. It's moving in the right direction very well.
Congratulations, City of Pasadena, for the 25 years.
Muchas gracias al servicio por los 25 años que nos han ayudado y felicidades.
Congratulations to the Rose City of Pasadena.
Pasadena Transit, happy 25th anniversary.
Buen aniversario, Pasadena Transit.
Happy 25th anniversary, Pasadena Transit.
Congrats, 25 years.
Happy 25th anniversary, Pasadena Transit. Wishing you many more.
Me gusta el servicio y felicidades por los 25 años.
Happy 25th anniversary, Pasadena Transit.
Felicidades a Tránsito por los 25 años que han tenido.
Happy 25th anniversary, Pasadena.
Woohoo!
So I'd like to wish them a very happy anniversary and look forward to things to come. Thank you on behalf of all the people of Pasadena.